So, brothers and sisters, looking in today's gospel, we can see how God enters in a conversation with each of us, a dialogue that changes our lives. What should we remember when we are to meet with God? That God is always first. That God always comes first to meet a man. Just as He came to us, He appeared in our lives at a certain point. Just as He came to catechumens and candidates in their lives, Jesus came to the well and waited there for the Samaritan woman. So God is the first to talk to man. Jesus was the first to ask her, "Give me a drink. Give me something. I'm waiting for you. Give me something." In the spiritual life, the first step belongs to God. We cannot rush anything. We cannot force God to start talking to us. For example, as the Jews did in the desert. We have an experience in the first reading. We are thirsty, God. We are thirsty. We want something. Let's see if God is with us, if He is working in our lives. Or maybe it is just a talk. This is putting God to the test. Let's check if He works. If He doesn't work, why we should bother with it? The gospel is an example that God wants to talk with us in the course of our daily duties and others. Not during a great holiday, not in a special place, not in a sublime atmosphere. No. The Samaritan woman was doing one of her usual daily activities. She went to get some water to drink. Sometimes it may be that we try to limit place for God in our lives. Limit the time for Him. Limit the circumstances to meet with Him. 1 hour a week at Holy Mass, confession once every few months or every few years, sometimes reading the Holy Scriptures, and that's enough. In these moments, God, you can meet me. The rest is my life. The rest is my time. And He wants to meet us every day. He misses us every day. It is good to ask yourself this question. To be honest, do I really believe that God has a lot to tell me in my daily activities? Where is He? Does I hear His voice in my conscience every day, and do I take up this conversation with Him? If not, where is the problem? Brothers and sisters, God knows our whole life, our thoughts, our words, our deeds, and those great, good, holy, and those that we would prefer to forget or we are ashamed of. God sees it all and knows it all. He requires only one thing from us: to recognize, to allow, to acknowledge the truth about myself, so that I don't try to deny, don't try to pretend, excuse, or justify myself. Yeah. Go, call your husband and come back, says Jesus. I don't have a husband, the woman replies. She could lie. She could start coloring. She could cover the truth about her life. She could start acting and pretending. But she did something different. The woman recognized the truth about herself, about her life, even though this truth is embarrassing and hurts. This woman discovered the truth about herself, about her life. By this discovery, the truth, man builds the bridge. Builds the bridge of trust between himself and God. This trust in God that we so often lose in our daily lives. We say, I can't trust God. I have a problem with this. I didn't trust Him, Father. I trusted myself more. By standing in the truth and trusting in God, God can reveal a lot to man and about man. And look, under the influence of trusting conversation, there is a profound change taking place in a matter of minutes. The Samaritan woman discovers what she really missed in her life. She missed Christ, the truth. Everything else goes to the background. The well, going for water, daily chores, public opinion about her past life, which she was so ashamed of. It all ceases to matter. The most important thing is that she met Him, Jesus Christ, the truth. And this meeting fills her with happiness. She wants to share with others what she has experienced. Finally, I live in truth. I am authentic. I can be authentic because of Jesus, and I want to share with you about it. This is the role of being a disciple and missionary that I preach to you, especially to you candidates in catechumens a few weeks ago. I met Jesus as a disciple. I listened to Him. And then I talk about this experience. I am a missionary, a disciple and a missionary. This was close to the Jacob's well nearly 2,000 years ago when God met a man in his daily duties. It is also now in the church during this Holy Mass. It is also at your home. It is also at your work. Everywhere He is present and is waiting for a conversation with you. The process of conversion takes place every day because God comes first to meet us and waits for us that we discover the truth about ourselves, so that we finally begin to trust Him. And after that, He will do rest in our life.